Yo, what's up, everybody? How we doing? How we doing? Welcome back. We're live again, and today we are going to be playing some Genshin Impact, as you can see right here. Oh my gosh, why is the game so laggy? I don't know. Oh my god, why is it freezing every 10 seconds? It's not even lag because of the game. Anyways, how we all doing? Well, hello there, Kaito, EQX, Anxiety, Wataru, everybody else. How we all doing? I think I have to exit the game and then jump back in again because for some reason, the actual my computer is just freezing like every 2 seconds. Hold up. Mizu broke me again. Who is Mizu? And why did they break you again? Okay, hold up. I don't know why this is like this real quick. Everything's frozen. I think it's because of my like GPU or something. Okay, boom. Okay, it was just lagging for some reason. We're all good now. How are y'all doing? What's up, Anxiety? What's up, Wataru? What's up, Golden Apple? What's up, EQX? What's up, Clemmy? How we all doing? How are we all doing? Mizu means water in Japanese. Does it mean that? Who the heck is Mizumi Akiyama? Who is Mizuki Akiyama? I never heard of this person in my life before. Is this some anime thing that I should know about? Is it from something popular? Did you see the new male characters? Oh my god, they have guys in this game? I have not seen the new male characters. The only characters I know about in this game, they're all girls. Every single one of them. PGSK? What group of PGSK is this Mizuki person from? Because I still never heard of them before. Okay, we should be not laggy anymore, hopefully. Varka looking good. I moved in, guys. Oh my god, you actually moved in this time? You moved in? Do you have electricity and all of that? Do you want to hear how it went? It was bad. Yes, please inform me how it went, Clemmy. Also, if anybody wants to join the game, we are going to be doing some grinding real quick. So if you want to join, feel free to do that. Wait, John Deese is here? What's up, John Deese? How we doing? What's good, Yak? Varka can destroy me. Okay. Jinro, you're back. Sorry. I had to leave real quick because the game was like lagging for some reason. But we're so back now. Sadly, I don't have Farina on my team right now, so I can't walk on water and I have to swim over there. But if you want to, you can just kill everybody for me. I'm loading on computer. Alright, bet. But yeah, if anybody wants to join to help us grind some stuff for Farina, feel free to. There's EQX. Hold up. I'm kind of swimming right now. Okay, I can help you join now. Also, I know that some of you joined me. You became friends with me in the horse game. I know Anxiety started to play the horse game now because he sent me a friend request. I accepted your friend request in the horse game, by the way, Anxiety, just so you know. Okay, we're going to need to kill this guy. Oh my god, Scout Hater too? Let's go. Bring him into the game. Get everybody in here. The Jin in Jinro means golden apple. I don't think that's true. I think you're wrong. I think you're lying. So Anxiety, he has been harassing me again. I don't think Anxiety has been harassing you. Thanks, Vegas. No problemo. No problemo. Water illusions have joined the battle. Don't worry. I'll do 2 damage. You guys can do the rest. At least I'll use Raiden Shogun. Shogun can do like 18,000 damage in one hit if it's a critical, which only happens a quarter of the time. So, you know, it happens sometimes, but not really. Computer loaded. Welcome, Computer Clem. How are we doing? Let us know how that how that moving in thing worked out for you. Boom, ult me. And they were dead before I even got a hit in. Love that for me. Boom, let's go. Friend request Vegas, don't forget. I have like 7 unaccepted friend requests on Discord. I'll try to remember, but I never do. Boom, I did 0 damage again. They're literally taking all the damage from me. They're all the same person. I'm just so bad at this game. But even worse, it went even worse than we thought. First issue, I still don't have electricity. How do you not have electricity? We've been talking about this for weeks, Clemmy. How have you not figured it out yet? That's crazy. My game takes so long to load, so I'm gonna just leave, but I'll slow you down. Okay. Check the apartment because I'm renting, right? Yeah. So you had to check it. It makes sense. Boom! You're dead. Get him out of here. Okay, let's see how much stuff we got. Use original resin, of course. We got we didn't get any big guys, but we did get a couple of little guys. So you know what? It's all good. Good job, Kaito. What did Kaito do that was a good job? Blocked him already. He continued his ult accounts. Oh, there was somebody with a bunch of ult accounts. What's up? How we doing, Scout Hater? I think that we got to teleport far away. Guys, follow me. Follow me to the Martian Lee away. Continue to report him. That's probably a good idea. Between the time I visited and then... Wait, what? They changed the sync? I love you, Vegas. Who is Scout and why do they love me? Is Scout Wataru? I think Scout is Wataru. But they just left, so it's okay. Okay, I think that... Should we be good to go back now? Hopefully. I hope so. Let's go back in there. So the fridge doesn't freaking close? How do you have a fridge that doesn't close? What's the entire point of it then? What's the point of having a fridge if it doesn't close? You're supposed to keep the coldness encapsulated inside. That doesn't make any sense. Yeah, that's me. It was a good guess. It was a good guess. That's what I thought. Yeah, you guys can just fly in there really fast. Boom, let's go. Fight this guy. Where'd the other person go? Where's EQX? Oh, they're just a slow swimmer just like me. Oh my god, twinsies. We're the same person. I call the electricity supplier, managed to get electricity, but only on Sunday. What does that mean? Like, can you only fly on, do it on Sunday? So 2 days with almost no electricity, nor fridge. Well, what? You don't need a fridge for 2 days. I think you can live without a fridge for 2 days. Electricity, though? Like, how are you going to, how are you gonna, like, even just, like, charge your phone or something? Like, what are you doing? He started to hate me because I'm bi. That sucks. If you hold sprint while spam swimming and spam W, you swim faster. I did not know that. There's swim glitches in this game? Oh my god. It's like Legend of Zelda. You know, in Breath of the Wild, they have a glitch where you can, like, do whistles for your horses. And if you do it fast enough, you can just do infinite sprint jumps. And you don't even have to worry about stamina ever. But you have to do the horse whistles for it. Which is crazy. How does that even work? What's up, Butters? I saw you were streaming earlier. Whenever I went into the stream, it was pure black screen. So I didn't watch it. It was just a black screen. There wasn't even video on it. I think that maybe you messed up on the settings or something. But yeah, I saw some of your stream earlier. And the door still doesn't fully close even after you got repaired. Yeah, it sounds like your move-in was a nightmare, Clem. Maybe you should have chose a different place to live, because it doesn't seem like the place that you chose was a good idea. It does not seem like it was a good idea whatsoever. That's crazy. I fixed it? Oh. I ordered a Wi-Fi box? Yeah, I know what I'm talking about. How do you order a Wi-Fi box with no electricity? Excuse me? I didn't even get there in time! I'm never going to be able to hit these people. My attack is too slow. But guess what? Doesn't matter. I still got my stuff. It was delivered on Friday. So what? It's been a couple of days then. And for some reason, I did not receive anything. Oh, so they just shipped off the refrigerator or the Wi-Fi box to a different house or something then. Sucks to suck, Clem. It seems like somebody else got your Wi-Fi router and you're paying for someone else's internet now. Can you do Mavwika trial? Yeah, I will after. I got you. I can do the Mavwika trial. They said, oh, but we delivered it. So you aren't getting electricity from your electricity provider. You aren't getting Wi-Fi from your Wi-Fi provider. What are you getting? At least you have a place to sleep, I guess. At least you have a place to sleep, so you can't be that mad, right? Clem in her moving in arc. Clem is a girl, by the way. Does Clem sound like a guy name to you? I don't know. Maybe it could be, but it's not. There are like 30 people in here and I'm shy, but I'm mad. Well, if you're mad, the madness should overpower the shyness and you should just go over and start yelling at people. That's what I think. If I pull on Blade and get Blade, did I lose the 50-50 to Blade or did I win Blade on Blade banner? I think that you're just multiplying your chances. So you get 50% times like 0.2%. So you have like a 60% chance to get Blade on Blade banner is what I'm thinking. So you always win, but you just have a better chance of winning. And why would you pull Blade, brother? Blade is, even after Blade got buffed, Blade's still kind of mid. I ain't gonna lie. I just want Kafka. Kafka sucks. Because someone is coming tomorrow to make my internet faster. And, oh, someone's coming to your house tomorrow to make your internet faster, but you don't have internet. You might have to call them and tell them, hey, buddy, sucks to suck, but no, not gonna happen today. What's up, nickname Demon Slayer? Oh my god. Do you like Demon Slayer the anime? Is that why your name is Demon Slayer? I've never seen that before. But how are we doing? Welcome to the chat, Demon Slayer. I'm going to call you that because that's a cool name. And what's your actual name? Bianca? How are we doing? They're coming anyway? I called. Why are they coming anyway? Probably because they just want to take your money. They're going to show up. You're not going to have a Wi-Fi box. And then they're still going to take your money anyways. Watch this. Don't hit him. Don't hit him. Don't hit him. Boom! I don't know. Was I the one that did that damage? It looked like I did like 16,000 damage. Boom! I'm a big dog now. I can do 5 digits. I will try to get you as a friend. Okay. You can do that if you want to. Yeah, before every single time I do Genshin Impact streams, I usually try to, grind materials with all the viewers and stuff like that. So if you want to do that, yeah. Now I have electricity and nothing to do, so I'm using my 5G and connecting on the computer, but I'm almost out of it. That sucks. How are you going to charge your computer? Do you just have to, like, go to Starbucks or something to charge it? Like, what are we doing here? And finally, you should report them. Yeah, you should report them. Bink, bink, bink. He's dead. There we go. Is that it? You're all dead now? Let's go. Easy dub. How much more resin do I have? I got 2 more boss fights in me, champ. His 11th alt account helped me. No, I think you're just cooked, bro. You guys got to deal with it. Let's see how much more I need for Furiner.
It's time to move on.
Sounds like a slur every single time I say that. Okay, we need 3 more. Or 2 more, I mean. So we probably just got to fight this 2 more times and then we'll be good. Let's go back. You should do some weekly bosses for Furiner. Well, I don't need the weekly bosses yet. Whenever I do need the weekly bosses, I'll do the weekly bosses. You best believe. We should kill a whale. Why is there a whale? Where's the whale at, bro? I've had electricity since Sunday Vegas. Oh, yeah. I forgot. With all of the stuff that's happening in your life right now, with all of the crazy move-in stuff, I forget the timeline of events, okay? Can you blame me? I don't think that you can. Do them early. You'll thank me later. Okay, I'll do them tomorrow. Or whenever I play this game next. Because I'm almost done already with getting the big chunks needed for Furina. I'm almost done with the big chunks, EQX. And whenever I get to all the big chunks, I can start doing other stuff. Today I go grocery shopping because I have a fridge now, and it's an hour walk. And they don't have chicken. It sounds like your life is just terrible now, Clem. The drops are random? Dang. Can you accept? Did you already do it? Like right now? Sure. Wait. There, Demon Slayer. Welcome to the friend. Welcome to the friend group, bruh. I'm done yapping for now. For now. You'll probably find something else to yap about later. Who knows? Challenge of the Oceanid. I kindly advise you all to like the stream. Thanks, no problem. And also, if you're new here, you should also subscribe to the channel. Because we are trying to get 1,000 subscribers, and if we were able to do that, that'd be pretty cool. Been eating eggs as my sole source of protein for the last 4 days. I'm getting sick of it. Just go to freaking McDonald's, bro. Just go to McDonald's and get a burger or something. Boom. 2k damage. Yeah, Gene sucks. Don't worry, just ignore him. Yeah, if you can't get rid of them, just ignore them. What else can you do about it? Some of the platforms are starting to sink. Run away from that. Hi, I'm in class right now. Why are you always watching my stream in class? How about you go to school and, like, don't fail? That'd be a great idea. Okay, boom. Ult me. Bink, get cooked. There we go. Good stuff. Okay, and you guys can handle them because I'm simply too slow. Everyone has characters that have like speed boosts and stuff. You have a bike, so I can never catch up to you whenever you're fighting monsters, and you have a devil wing. How am I supposed to compete with this, bro? Masumi time win. Maybe tomorrow. I don't know. Horse anime game kind of peak. Wataru was complaining that I'm addicted to that game yesterday or last time I streamed it, and now they're asking me to play it. Kind of hypocritical, not gonna lie. There's McDonald's in Fontaine. Where? Oh no, I'm drowning to death. Movement skill, power creep. I guess so. I was busy yapping. What is happening? Oh, we're grinding for materials right now, Clemmy. We just got to kill some monsters and then we'll get all the materials that we need so I can upgrade my Fariner. That's what we're doing right now. You remember? Of course I remember. Why wouldn't I? What do you mean? Okay. Boom. How many do I have now? Dang, that's probably not enough to craft 2 more, is it? Hold up. Let me look. Ascend. Do I have 5? Nope, we only have 4. We have to do it one more time. Ay. Okay, back to the freaking pole. When you walk straight ahead, then turn left, then right, then realize you're paying 15 euros for a silly menu with floppy fries. Well, if you get floppy fries at your McDonald's, then you're just at the wrong McDonald's. You're obviously not at American McDonald's because they got that crispy saltiness to them. You know what I'm saying? You don't need to do another one. You can just craft it. It said that I only have 4 for crafting, so we do need to do another one. We only have 4 for crafting. Watching stream and preparing for my exam. I'm glad that you choose my voice as the voice that you listen to whenever you're preparing for something. Like, instead of like listening to lo-fi beats or something like that, you can just listen to the soothing beats of Vegas. So you're saying if I go like this, I can swim faster? Wait, I can swim faster. That's peak. Good luck, Golden Apple. Yeah. Do you know that you can turn other elemental stones into the one you needed? Oh my god, this is a revelation of history. Oh no, I did not know that. I will remember this for later. I will remember this for next upgrade. Oh my god, this is a peak revelation. I had no clue. Oh my god. OMG. OMG. This could have saved so much time. This is a peak revelation. This is crazy. I'll do that next time. Your voice is soothing and calming. So true. I do have Archon, so on my other account, Raiden, Nahida, Farina. Nice. The only ones that I have are Raiden and Farina. I have Farina on my team too. That's what I'm grinding for right now. I don't have anybody else because I only started playing the game like 3 months ago. So these were the only people I've had a chance to get. You know what I'm saying? I never even had a chance for those other people. Well, watch this. Boom! Oh, they were already dead before I hit them. Never mind. Ay. Has he seen your face? No? Well, that's good to hear. He texted me because he saw my bio in Discord in a server I'm in. Well, don't put something in your bio that says, hey, please talk to me or something like that, or else you'll get a bunch of randos harassing you. Let's use our common sense next time. Do you want me to give him my Instagram so I can bark at him and harass him as well? Yes. The only way to combat harassment is to do counter harassment. If someone's harassing you too much, you just got to do it twice as hard. And then that way, they'll be annoyed and leave you alone. Oh my god, it makes so much sense now. I never thought of it like this, but now that Clem brings it up, that is a peak strategy to get rid of people. What? My bio says I'm bi. I didn't know that. Pan baby, it's fine. I don't even know what that means. Okay, boom. But that's cool, I guess. Hurry up and summon your last enemy. You already know that you're gonna get cooked. You stand no chance. You might stand a chance if it was just me, but it's not just me right now. It's me and my boys. Or girls. I don't know who these people are. I don't know if Jinro's a boy or a girl. I do know that EQX is a boy, though. Boom. Give me my water powers. Let's go. I should have all the stuff needed to freaking heal up Fariner now. Like, I'm gonna talk to you in a language that you understand. Me barking at you 24/7? Now that's a crazy odd language, I ain't gonna lie. Okay, we are going to Leeway in order to craft all my stuff. That sucks, Wataru. Real. It does suck. It does suck indeed. Girl, XD. Well, now we know. Now we know. I don't want to mischaracterize anybody. Craft me. Let's go. Give me all of these. Okay. Wait. We need to craft as many of these as possible. Craft me. Boom. I got 14 of those things now. So I should be able to craft these. Boom. And we're all good. Let's go. Meaning that I'm attracted to people regardless of their gender. Oh, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. I didn't know what you were talking about, but now I do. CGS? ECX? What the heck? What are you talking about? Anyways, I think that we got all the stuff for Farina now, right? Yes, we do. So next time we come back for Farina, we're going to need to get these freaking hydro tulips, and we're going to need to get these freaking water flowers. But, guys, for the meantime, I'm going to have to kick you guys out. You guys are going to have to get cooked. See you guys later. Can I join? No, we just finished, Wiki. We just finished. That guy is disgusting, barking or playing. That's crazy. Anyways, y'all gotta go. I'm literally kicking you out right now. I'm sorry. Return to single player. Goodbye. Thank you for all of the assistance. It is much appreciated. But, yeah. Hopefully you can help me out next time. Alright. Now that we finished that, we are going to go get our adventure rewards or whatever for the day. Hopefully I have enough money to go gambling. Add extra applesauce. Claim daily commission ranks.
But you have not yet completed.
I love myself a good stainless steel. Yes. Pan is a word that can be used for wide demographics. I know. Clem just explained it in the chat, so it's all good now. Wait, what? Did I not do something? Oh. I need to do this first. I'm an idiot. I need to claim it inside of my book first. Okay, we're all good. Claim those daily commission rewards.
Today's commissions.
Here's your reward. Thank you, Catherine. It is much appreciated. I'm not gonna lie. Trial now? I'll do the trial now, after I do all this daily stuff. Boom. Claim all. Dispatch again. There we go. I can give you his Discord, lol. Yeah, get... we're gonna dock somebody's Discord and then just start counter-bullying them? Now that's crazy. Okay. Leeway, you disappoint me. Why are you mad about Leeway, okay? Just because a Scoffier isn't here to cook you the most finest cuisine of all time doesn't mean you should be upset about the food here, okay, lady? I don't even know why I just randomly got mad at an NPC saying something stupid. Anyways, they say trial. Vegas, where's the trial? It heats up so quick. Can you curse him by saying, shut the frick up, you crazy... Oh my god. That's the best I could do? Oh my god, you just threw in like 7 slurs in one sentence. That's crazy. Anyways, let's try her out. Let's just start a whole vocal chat. Yeah, you guys need to invite each other to a VC and have like 4 people in there and then just start barking. Non-stop. Summons forth the all-fire armaments to fight alongside her. Tap to have the Ring of Searing Radiance manifest and continuously deal pyro damage to nearby opponents. And hold to have Mawiko ride her Flame Strider, converting her normal charged and plunging attacks to deal pyro damage. How do I do that? Do I have to use my ult or something? Oh no, I don't think I was supposed to do that. Well, I did it anyways. I'm on a bike now! Sheesh! I got a motorcycle? Oh my god, built diff. This is looking like a freaking Sonic the Hedgehog game now. A lot less like a freaking Genshin Impact game. Skirt. Oh my god, am I playing Need for Speed? What's going on here? Power up. Let's go. I'm so fast. Meow. Where am I supposed to be going? Was I supposed to do something over here? Excuse me? I don't know how to use Discord, but I'm going to do it. You're going to figure it out anyways. I will figure out how to use Discord in order to defend Weird Kaito. Also, welcome to Natland. Is that the land that I'm in right now? Oh my god, my my bike wore off. How do I freaking bike it up, bro? I need my bike, bro. Okay, we'll just go over here, I guess. Oh, I didn't start the timer. I think I might need to restart the trial because I don't have a start the trial at the start. Yeah, I'm an idiot. I don't got a bike now is the problem, so I might need to like retry the challenge. Imagine failing somebody's tutorial mission. Hold E, bruv. Oh, you could have just hold E. I didn't know that. Let me put that I'm 13 in my Discord bio. I think that if you put that you're 13 in your Discord bio, you might get a couple of EDP stands following you on Discord, if you know what I'm saying. But I don't know. Opponents defeated. Okay, let's go. Collected 2, 3. We're good. We got this, right? Oh my god, big jumps. Big jumps. Hit me with the tricks. Oh my god, it's almost like I'm playing Skate 3. Has anybody played the new version of Skate 3 that came out, by the way? Is it a W or an L? I know that Skate 2 was lit, but what about the new Skate 3? I hear people saying it's kind of mid, but it is also in like alpha right now. I'm quick as lightning, by the way. Give me that achievement. Let's go. Okay, okay. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Where are we going, by the way? Oh, here we go. Boom, ult me. Let's go. Who needs anybody else, honestly? Only Night Breeze can be heard. Who's this guy, by the way? Boom. Wait, I know that guy. Isn't that guy like Citali's grandpa or something? I don't know. Boom. Where'd everybody go? There we are. Ult me. Let's go. Why do we have Kaya on the team, by the way? Who's Layla? I don't know any of these people. I mean, I know Kaya, but like Kaya's basic he's literally the first character you get in the entire game. Boom, get cooked, by the way. You're dead. Oh, there's one more. Don't matter to me. Boom. Let's go. Sheesh. Mavwika's kind of hot with it. You get it? Because she's on fire right now. Let's go. You can continue trying the character out or leave. How do I leave? Do I just escape? I think yes. Hello? Where do I go? Nah, screw you guys. Exit my level. Let's go! Did you see the Nodcry video? I am going broke. Are all the characters in Nodcry cool? Probably not as cool as Hu Tao, but they could be cool. They could be cool, but probably not as cool as Hu Tao. Let's be real. Give me my gift, by the way. Boom! Let's see if I can go gambling, guys. Not quite. I'm too broke for that. I am too broke. I'm more of a Tony Hawk Pro Skater kind of guy, personally. I don't know if I've ever played that game. I like Skate more. I don't know if I like it more, actually, because I never played the other one, but I like the Skate games because literally the entire point of the games, partly, is to just, like, break all your bones and deal as much damage to your body as possible while skateboarding. It's kind of crazy. Anyways, I guess we'll go find out what Nahida wants from us. She's disguised as Catherine for some reason. We just escaped an infinite time loop, and now we're going to do some other stuff. That's what I'm learning that we're doing right now. Back to Sumeru City we go. I did see them. My goodness, we saving. I'm going to text my boyfriend to see if he wants to bark at him, BRB. Oh my god. That's crazy. That's crazy that you're actually going to go on Discord just to bark at somebody for no. Well, there is a reason, but still, that's wild. We got some professional barkers in the chat. Oh my god. Cutscene started automatically?
Let's talk about Dunyarzad first. It's such a relief that she's
Oh yeah, I forgot that the person with cancer doesn't have cancer anymore and they're alive. Let's go. He don't forget it. Whoever comes out first, LMAO. That's crazy.
After we parted on the last day of the Subzerus Festival, I left the city and saw what the traveler had described.
What, the freaking infinite space bubbles? It's not the first time we bark at people. Is this a normal occurrence for you, Clem?
Among the countless dreams, I found one that was growing fainter and fainter. This proved my suspicion.
Was that the freaking Dunyazard bubble? Because she was dying?
No longer bear the Akasha harvesting her dreams, her consciousness began to dissipate. But this also meant it escaped.
I bark at people who catcall me? That's weird. I ever want all the characters in Nodcry? What if they all suck? You don't even know. Professional barkers help? Well, that's what they're acting like they are doing right now. Been doing this for years, and TBH, it works. If I ever get a girl that starts talking to me, I'm just going to start barking like I'm Aisha speed. You know what I'm saying? I'm just going to start woof, woofing at them.
Such a small fragment of consciousness can't last for very long, though. it will return to its original dream,
Oh.
where both will gradually fade until they completely disappear.
So is she fine or not? That said, Alice. Are you talking about Alice from freaking Zenless Zone Zero? With the recent power creep, there's not that much chance they will suck. Oh yeah. Okay. Okay. Are we talking about Alice from Zenless Zone Zero, or is there an Alice in this game? I don't know.
all the power I had to keep her dying dream alive as long as possible. But it still wouldn't have lasted for much longer if it hadn't been for you two breaking the samsara.
Yeah, I know. I'm kind of built different. I am the one who saves the world in literally every single occasion. It is what it is. Genshin's the Herda for real, for real. Oh my god, is Alice the biggest self-glazer of all time? By the end of this Archon quest? Are we sure about that? I'm not sure I would.
Managed to save Dinyarzad in the end. Not a moment too soon.
This is truly a miracle.
Huh? Why are you two smiling so happily? I thought you'd be so moved that you'd start crying.
Yeah, even though you might be a smart little child, you're also a stupid little child. It's also weird calling you a little child given the fact that you're inside of a robot's body right now. Whenever you think about it, you're not even human right now. You're an android named freaking Catherine. Why are you an android named Catherine, by the way? Not a fan of getting jumped. Usually I only bark if I'm not on my own. Don't want to get jumped. Makes sense.
Both are fine. Everyone reacts differently. Alright, you two must have a lot of other questions for me, right? After all, you saved my faithful believer. As your reward, I will answer any
We saved a believer of God. Let's go. Why do you look like Catherine?
To be accurate, I'm using the Akasha as a medium to occupy Catherine's consciousness.
She's also low-key a psychopath and the only playable character that's canonically married. Oh. Well, if she is the Herda and is the biggest self-glazer and also memer of all time, then she might be one of the top 5 characters in the game. Everyone cried, Vegas? Not me, I'm built different.
How did you do that? Poor Catherine. Does this mean you can also occupy other people's consciousnesses?
Wait. Is she going to occupy my consciousness? Wait, she can just absorb people's minds? Can we have Nahdia go into Paimon's body, so that way we never have to talk to Paimon again and it's just Nahdia? That'd be so much better. Also, if you know Klee, she's her daughter, so that's funny. That is funny. That's wild, actually.
Theoretically,
The freaking arsonist child.
mind as long as they're wearing their Akasha terminal.
Why did it take so long for the mother of the arsonist child to come out? And apparently the mother of the arsonist child is the biggest self-glazer of all time, which probably led Klee to go down a path of destruction.
The Akasha is the legacy of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. As Lesser Lord Kusanali and the first Akasha terminal, my consciousness has always been linked to the Akasha.
So you're a robot? So you're an AI? Nadia's not even a... You're a... Okay.
I've always respected my people's free will, so I've never actually occupied their consciousness. When necessary...
Oh, is this whenever they finally dropped the freaking lore bot that Catherine's a robot, but I've known for like 5 months because people said it the first time I ever met her? Guess I was wrong? I guess you were. I think I got an idea, Kaito. A crazy idea. And what is that? Not me, I'm built different. Famous last words. Are we sure?
Hold on. Did we just learn some deep, dark secret? So Catherine is...
Oh my god, Catherine's a robot? Buddy, I already knew this.
Something was off about her. What about your own body? Why do you need to borrow other people's? Don't you live in the sanctuary of...
Well, Paimon, I don't think that she wants people to just see a god walking around town. Unlike freaking Venti and freaking Zhongli, people might actually know who this little radish god is.
That story begins a long time ago. After Greater Lord Rukkhadevata disappeared, the sages found my newly born self and took me back to Sumeru.
How they'll make Sadnerome playable, considering she's kind of 2 characters at the same time. It'll just be like Firefly. You switch back and forth.
At that time, I was young and weak. The sages kept me in the sanctuary of Suristana.
For the sake of protecting me? That's crazy.
But I
Do not do not spam the N-word on them. That's crazy.
However, I do understand that they had hoped to find Greater Lord Rukkhadevata instead of me, a symbol of her passing.
Honestly, she most likely will be like that. Good thinking, Vegas. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, because most characters that do that just have like a transformation state. Like, you know, Jing Liu does that too, but it's just like she takes off her freaking bandana over her eyes and then she gets like super buff damage. There's a couple characters like that. Mondstadt's people don't know Venti is Barbados. That's what I just said. I said, unlike you, people don't know those people. That's what I said. Nay, anxiety. I feel like an iPad kid using computer, phone, and TV at the same time. Yeah, you know what's crazy? I literally went on vacation and I saw that in real life because one of my cousins is like 12 and they had their Nintendo Switch right here. They were playing on their Nintendo Switch. They had their phone leaning up against their Nintendo Switch and they were swiping on their phone while playing their Nintendo Switch, and there was a TV right there. You think that was a joke? Nah, this stuff is real, bro. I saw it firsthand.
Basically put their new Archon under house arrest?
Sorry, my dad is an iPad kid. He's 70. That's crazy.
You teach them a lesson, Nahida.
Are you at AR-45? No, I think I'm at 44 right now.
In some ways, they aren't wrong. Greater Lord Rukkhadevata was omniscient and omnipotent. Even after her death, the Akasha is still empowering this nation.
Can I help you tomorrow with 5-star artifacts? I don't think that I'm going to stream Genshin Impact tomorrow. I'm probably going to play the new freaking anime Horse Girl game tomorrow, if I had to guess. So, we'll come back to Genshin later on this week. So.
And I'm still really far away from being able to call myself the God of Wisdom.
But then in this stream? Oh yeah, we can't do it this stream. I already used all my resin.
Also more proficient at governing this country. My existence has little meaning.
Okay. To me, you're already an excellent Archon. You're way better than the other two, okay? At least you're trying to help. The other two, freaking... What did Zhongli do? Zhongli literally didn't do anything. All Zhongli did was be a homeless person and beg me for money, even though he's the god that could make as much money as he wants to. I don't know. And then he gave his thing away to child for free, which was crazy. And Venti, at least Venti did some stuff, bro. At least he was trying to help a little bit. But, you know. Just say the day that you live stream when you do the artifacts. Okay. The last time I watched TV because I wanted to was in 2016, lol. Zhongli is hot and that's what he did. Okay, that doesn't save him from the fact that he's actively contributing in whatever evil plan is going on here. He's an active terrorist on this nation.
Everyone who showed up truly loves you.
He's an active terrorist aiding in an evil plot against all of the other freaking nations, which is wild.
Thank you for the kind words. But I honestly don't need physical freedom as long as I can connect my consciousness to the Akasha.
You can do it in my chat and Genshin too. Oh, you stream Genshin Impact as well? That makes sense. If Zhongli is retired, he needs to find someone to take his job for him, bro. You can't just retire and not have someone be there. I guess the entire point of Liyue was to have the people start taking charge and not the gods, though, so I guess it makes sense. But still.
Trying to find a way to save Irminsul is my life's mission and top priority. I will work on that, and try to live up to being a deity in the meantime.
Okay, I believe in you, Nahida. I believe in you, Nahida. He has someone to do his job for him. It's Hu Tao. Zhongli's job is not to kill people and put them inside of coffins, okay? Gods are supposed to be benevolent, not murderous. That's why we like Hu Tao, though. Didn't Zhongli save Zhao?
Every once in a while, I will
One
watch
person?
people do these
Out of a million?
wisdom and enlighten a lost soul here and there. Doing all that should be enough.
Okay. No one has realized the issue with the Akasha yet?
The Akasha stops you from having dreams? Yeah, it's been such a long
like actually work together.
Something's up.
Oh, are you saying that Zhongli is trying to steal my glorious Queen Hu Tao away from me? We might have some beef then. I'm not sure how I feel about this Zhongli guy. I ain't gonna lie.
It's not that no one noticed. It's more like no one cared. Ultimately, it's all rooted in the sage's misdirection.
On a job site? Okay, I understand.
Misdirection?
What are they misdirecting?
The sages
Oh, how did we get up
convinced
here?
everyone to believe that being unable to dream is a sign of rationality and wisdom. Not dreaming is a badge of honor in Sumeru.
I like how... Wait, what game was I playing that also talked about not having dreams? Yeah, as soon as we did this entire thing and figuring out that people in Sumeru actually do dream, we started playing Phoenix Wright, and they also started talking about not dreaming because of spirit realms. It's kind of weird how Sumeru and the spirit channelers in Phoenix Wright are very similar in some ways.
Even if the truth is that their dreams are being reaped by the Akasha.
I've been there. I've been to the dragon spine, and then I started freezing to death, and then I left. When the Albedo stuff happens. Who the frick is Albedo, bro?
With their propaganda in place, the sages can maximize their use of the Akasha to facilitate their research.
Okay.
Besides,
Sage propaganda?
Leader Lord Rukadevata must have created the Akasha in the hopes that it could be used to its full potential. That's why I've never come out strongly against this.
Maybe you should have.
The perspective advocated by the sages drowned out any voices of doubt.
Buddy, Wataru, you act like I know what those places are. I don't. Who is Albedo? This is going to be interesting. If I skipped important story quests, I can just do them offline, bro.
I know. Even those who never use Akasha terminals find it too shameful and embarrassing to talk about their dreams.
Okay, I don't have any other questions.
I hope my answers were satisfactory, seekers of knowledge.
Thank you for giving me all this knowledge, Nahida, god of libraries, because you're basically just an encyclopedia.
To be honest, maintaining Dunyarzad's fading dream took a lot of mental energy. I think I may need to rest for a while.
I'm gonna go to sleep for another 500 years. Okay, Nahida, have fun.
Oh, and you don't need to worry too much about the sage's activities for now. The Akasha won't be able to conduct another project on the scale of the Sub-Zero Samsara in the immediate future.
Okay, well then whenever it does happen, I'll just have to come back and figure it out myself. Technically, all world quests are important, which is why it sucks that they're not voiced. That's crazy. Are you doing drugs, Apple? The meth is so hard, I may not survive. Wait, what? Are they doing drugs? Speaking of drugs, chat, Schedule 1, the game about drug dealing, is getting a new Big O update in like a week or something. And they're going to have like cartels in it and stuff. And I'm going to play it. And it's going to be lit.
Go and get some sleep. Leave everything to us.
Don't worry. We'll handle it from here.
What a relief. This is truly the most exhausting birthday I've ever had.
It's probably the most exhausting birthday you've ever had because you had to live it over like 5,000 times or something because we were in an infinite time matrix loop thing. Weird stuff.
Traveler? Paimon? What
Oh,
about
hi,
you?
Catherine.
Do either of you know?
You were just possessed by a god. A long story. Actually, never mind. Forget I said anything.
Maybe you were sleepwalking. You know you can't wake up a sleepwalker.
So true, Paimon. Let Paimon cook. Wait, Paimon's actually cooking right now.
So we thought we'd wait for you to wake up.
Yeah, we were just protecting you. Look at Smugga Lumine over here. Speaking of big updates, Voices of the Void .9 should release in a week or two, and my goodness, it's a big one. Okay, if .9 is a big update, what happens whenever 1.0 drops? Is this game still in like beta or something? It hasn't even reached 1.0 yet?
I see. Huh. I should visit my maintenance personnel sometime.
Who's your manufacturer? Who makes
I'm
you?
fine. I
Who?
better go.
Where are their robots? How do they make robots in this freaking medieval land? This doesn't look like a place that... We don't even have light switches and stuff. We need to have candles and stuff inside of buildings in this game, and yet we have robots? How does this make any sense? Once it gets to 1.0, it'll be put on Steam. Oh, nice. What the heck is a quadratic, a polynomial, bro? I think that's like whenever you do the quadratic formula, and it's like a plus or minus the square root of b plus c squared divided by bc or something. I don't know. I haven't done math in forever, and low-key, math isn't important. Let's be real, chat. Low-key, math is not important. Paimon to the glue factory? Yes, please. Oh my god, cutscene. Every single time... It's almost like we just saw each other. Every single time one of my horse girl loses in the anime horse girl racing game, which I'll be playing tomorrow, instead of sending them to the glue factory, we should just send one copy of Paimon instead. Do you need help? Like, legit help? I think that they might. With the quadratic polynomial, because I totally forgot what that is.
Hi, Catherine. Do you have any commissions for us today?
Do you have any primo gems to give us today?
Commissions, huh? Let me think.
Let me access my data banks inside of my robot brain. That's what you should have said, Catherine.
Oh, how about this? Please attend the Academia's Academic Symposium this afternoon and recite a love poem on stage.
What? I will only recite a love poem on stage if Hu Tao is in the crowd.
Wait, say what now?
Huh?
And if possible, please also use your camera to capture the reaction of the audience upon finishing the poem.
Why? I rather good at it? Nice. Which grade is quadratic polynomial at? I never heard of that. It's probably like Algebra 2 or something. I don't know what grade it is, because whenever I took math classes, I was like 3 grades above in math, specifically. So, I did it in like 9th grade. So it's probably like 11th grade? I don't know. I'm so glad I don't have to do math ever again. Same. Or at least not hard math. Only like easy math.
Huh? What kind of commission is that?
The audience would definitely have a
I
reaction.
see. It appears that you're not interested in this.
Oh, we're not gonna
commission.
do that? Thought I could have rizzed up Hu Tao.
In that case, please go to Port Armos and convince the Eremites there to spend some time volunteering at the local orphanage.
Oh, so you're just gonna get us to do volunteer work for you now?
Hey, that's not any better.
Isn't that just asking for a beating? Yeah, mercenaries and orphanages really don't go together. You really want to send a group of thugs to an orphanage? They're going to beat up the children.
I'm sure the mercenaries will have some interesting reactions as well.
Good, because I cannot help you. Why did you ask then? Oh, would have gotten a friend if needed? Okay. Some good help you would have been. I agree. I agree with freaking Golden Apple. Some help you would have been. But, like, what am I talking about? Because me too. I wouldn't have been a good help either. Let's be real. I'm quite good at it, but because I study computer science, we have to learn the hardest stuff, which is, well, hard. The hardest math that I ever did was freaking, like, calculus and statistics. That's as high up as I ever went, and then I stopped taking math classes.
Paimon's gotta ask, just who exactly has been submitting these commissions to the Adventurers Guild?
Oh, the commissioner?
Hmm.
Well, actually...
Oh, the commissioner was you?
Just wanted to see the two of you in action.
You're not actually Catherine? Wait, are you Nahida? Did you possess her again? And also, so niche, there's like no help online.
Was it so obvious?
This reminds me of Sparkle, bro.
You would actually take one of those commissions. That kind of chance to observe humans
Wait, is
doesn't
Nahida
come
just
often.
Sparkle, but like not a masochist and crazy? Wait, Nahida is just Sparkle if she wasn't crazy, isn't she? Because she be taking over people's bodies, she tries to get us to do stupid stuff. Nahida's literally just Sparkle if she wasn't a freaking mass psychopath. It's kind of wild. I just realized this. I hated integrals, annoying, confusing crap. Kinda. And you know how much I love Sparkle. She is one of my top 10 characters in HSR. So does that mean Nahida is also a top 10 character? Or is it just that I like crazy people? I don't know.
Ah, so it's Nahida. Catherine wouldn't crack those kinds of jokes. When did you get into her head?
Paimon, I was literally inside of her head 20 seconds ago. You saw me down the street.
From when she said, add Astra out of sauce?
I can't bark yet. Disappointed? That's crazy. Nahida is a good one. Yeah, she's just Sparkle but good. But also shorter. So, like, Sparkle has the height. Sparkle has the craziness, which is a plus. But Nahida's got the shortness and the knowledge. I'll take Sparkle in 6 games. Sparkle's better.
It's been you this whole time?
Computer science, isn't that a furry thing? What do you mean? Somehow shorter than Sparkle, lol. Which is crazy because Sparkle is like 4'1".
Are you done resting up, Nahida? Yes. I've been sleeping ever since we parted ways.
Man, that was 2 minutes ago.
Really long dream.
So the Akasha can't take away the dreams of gods? Well, it makes sense. They're built different. I feel dumb hanging out with y'all. Why? Because they're doing crazy computer science and math stuff? Meanwhile, you can't even figure out how to get an internet router delivered to your house? Kind of crazy. It is. And also femboy stuff. That's crazy. That's being unemployed thing. Wait, what is? Well, computer stuff?
In my dream, I was sitting in the middle of a flower terrace, and everyone in Sumeru City was holding
That sounds like a
hands as
cult.
They danced in circles around me. They danced round and round. And
That does not sound like a good thing. That sounds like you're in the middle of a cult, Nahida. You're in the middle of a cult meeting, and they're all dancing around you. They're probably doing human sacrifices in the middle or something. That sounds like some old Aztec rituals. I forgot.
I also got to sit on a gigantic flower carriage.
Ferris.
Flowers raised me really high above the ground.
My best friend studies it and is a femboy. This is exactly what Smiler said before. They said that their friend who plays Genshin Impact was a femboy, so therefore everyone who plays Genshin Impact must be a femboy. And Clem is saying, my friend who studies this is a femboy, so therefore everyone who studies it is a femboy. That's not how it works. That's not how it works, because, let me check. Yeah, I'm not dressed up like a girl, so I'm not a femboy. Sorry to break all your theories. It is what it is, though.
Maybe your dream is how the Sumeru's festival really should be. It's meant to be a joyous time where everyone gets together to celebrate your birthday.
How the heck is a computer science a furry thing? What's so furry about computer? I don't know. I don't know what they're talking about, honestly. But in reality...
Huh? Wasn't I describing a really happy dream? Why are you both looking at me like that?
Are you really... For someone so smart, you are kind of dumb, Nahida. I ain't gonna lie.
Emotion known as pity? No, we aren't pitying you. That would only make everything worse.
We just don't want you to feel too sad. I agree. I feel dumb in the way that chat seems to be math computer smart, and I'm social science languages smart. Well, then you just need to start yapping about social sciences and languages then to make it the rest of chat feel dumb and assert your superiority. Because if somebody brings up something that makes them look smart, you just got to bring up something to make you look smarter. You know what I'm saying?
By the way, have you had a chance to visit Dunyarzad? How's she doing? The Homiyanis haven't allowed any visitors after the festival, so we haven't been able to check on her.
Okay. Don't worry about that. You're cool, Clem. It doesn't matter how smart you are. You could be dumb as a brick. At least you're cool.
Yes, I paid her a visit right after I woke up. She was resting at the time.
I'm finally here. What's up, Skin Boy? How we doing? Also, what's up, Depression? Depression showed up late into the stream, so it is a verified jump scare this
Her
time.
condition is stabilized. However, since Elazar is a manifestation of the withering on the human body, we can only cure it by finding a way to take care of Irminsul's...
So she's better, but not cured, is what I'm saying. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna talk about the Gakka rituals in Rwanda after the 4th of April, 1994. What the frick is a Gakaka? What are you yapping about?
But for the moment, our top focus should still be figuring out what the sages are up to and what they're planning.
Okay, we can do that.
Right. Who knows what'll happen if they manage to pull off another scheme like the Samsara of the Sub-Zero's festival?
Can we just go pull up to the sage's house and, like, beat them up? Is that not the simplest solution to everything here? Sorry I'm late, been busy. Oh, it's all good, Mr. Depression. It is all good indeed. No big problems here. No big problems here, my gay.
So our first priority should be investigating and putting a stop to the sage's activities. As for how we should pull that off, let's discuss it somewhere else.
There are too many adventurers around here. Okay, how about we go talk about it at the funeral parlor in Liyue and we can get Hu Tao's opinion on the matter. How about that? Who here hasn't liked yet? This is a good question. If you haven't liked yet, what are you doing with your life? You should like right now, and if you don't, I will personally come to your house with a baseball bat and take your kneecaps from you. Sorry.
Oh, good point. Sorry, adventurers. We're gonna be borrowing Catherine for a little while.
We're going to be taking this robot with us because she's possessed by a child god that's actually 500 years old. Don't worry about it. Dreams, emptiness, deception. Chapter 3, Act 3. Let's go. Let's go! Where are we going, by the way? Where are we let's going to? Oh, we're going to her house or something. Man, we literally walked 2 feet over here. You could have just stayed inside the building. It's not that big of a deal. Be right back. Alright, see you later, EQX.
Okay, so do you have any ideas on how we can investigate the sages, Nahida?
Yeah, can you tell us? Can someone in chat prove how 6 plus 4 is equal to 2 plus 4 without summing either side? Well, it's not. 10 is not equal to 6. What the heck are you talking about? Also got 300 XP. Nice. How did you do that?
Actually, I've already done a little bit of work on that. But for now, I want to hear your thoughts.
Okay. Possess a key figure in the academia? We could just have Nahida go around body swapping people, bro.
I've already tried that. But all the key members of the academia, even the core of 30...
Oh, you can't do it because they don't wear their little freaking Elon Musk headpieces? That sucks. 8,000 to 10,000 people unalived in 100 days. What the heck? These are the Garga... The Gagaga... Okay. You know how there's the meme of finding the way to Uganda? Yeah, I ain't finding the way over there because I don't want to be one of the 8,000 to 10,000 people killed. I am never going there in my life. There I yapped. Oh, you did. One time I got a 1,000 XP on another stream. Maybe you just get a bunch of XP whenever you join late for some reason.
It seems that from the very beginning, they've been guarding against info leaks from the Akasha. Of course, it could also be because they're wary of me.
Yeah, but nobody ever talks about you, though. Why would they be wary of you? They barely even know you exist.
Have you already caught the sage's attention?
It's in Rwanda and it's 30 years ago. Things are better now. Oh, still not going to Rwanda, bro. Why would I go to Rwanda in the first place? What have they got in Rwanda, bro? Maybe I could go there and, like, do they have internet in Rwanda? I don't know. Maybe I can stream from a weird hut in Rwanda and play Genshin Impact in front of all the Rwandans, and they'd be like, what the frick is that? Imagine getting 1 mil XP points. That would be crazy. You can get 1 mil XP points if it's like a subathon or something.
I'm guessing not yet.
Want me to explain my secret? Sure.
It would make perfect sense if they've ever paid attention to the urban legends about me. In any case, I probably can't take over their minds directly.
That's tragic. What's up, Keto? How are we doing? Welcome to the chat. I've heard good things about Botswana as far as African countries go. If I'm going somewhere in Africa, I'm going Egypt, Morocco. Where else am I going in Where else am I going in Africa, bro? South Africa. Those might be the only 3 places I know that are cool. I ain't gonna lie. I need to do the dishes. Have fun with that. The president of San Antonio and who were elected at the second and first deputy president at the time? What the heck? Guys, my wallet is shaking after seeing Nod Cry teasers. Oh my god. That's all EQX and freaking Wiki were talking about earlier. I didn't even look at the Nod Cry teasers because I'm not that far in the game yet, so I don't want to watch it. South Africa, low-key not safe currently. Tunisia is probably fun. Never heard anything about Tunisia being cool. We'd grab someone close to the sages and question them.
We're in the dark as of now. Since we still don't know anything about their goals, any rash move could tip them off and lead to terrible consequences.
Uh-oh. South Africa hasn't really been safe in a while, lol. Then take South Africa off the list. I just assumed South Africa would be safe because it used to be British.
After all, every person in Sumeru City is one of their hostages.
I guess that means the only place in Africa that I would ever go is Egypt or Morocco. Does that sound about right? I think so. Possess a student and infiltrate the sage's quarters?
That's too risky.
Oh, okay. 75 every time. Oh, wait, what? Every hour? All you have to do is post 3 comments, including post-stream. If the stream is reserved for 2 days, and if you post 3 comments every hour, you get loads of XP. Oh, so you did it. You got loads of XP from posting earlier because I scheduled the stream yesterday. Oh, it makes sense now. It makes sense now. You're white, though, so you're... Okay. Is it a racism thing in South Africa? Is it a racism thing in South Africa? Do they got, like, KKK clans and stuff down there? Is that what we're talking about? Those are nice ones, yeah. Although there's kinda not much to do in Egypt other than to see the pyramids. That's what I was thinking. But that's the only reason I came up with Egypt, though.
Too easy to get caught? No, it's not that. We shouldn't
Can they let me go kayaking down the Nile River?
A single mistake could completely ruin their lives.
Oh yeah, that's true. But they're NPCs, Nahdia. They don't even matter, Nahida. They're NPCs. We can just take them over, and they're already programmed to do whatever else they do. So it doesn't even matter, low-key. What about Madagascar? Is Madagascar cool? I don't know. The only thing I know about Madagascar is they probably got some sick-ass safaris. You want to know why I know that? The movies go crazy, bruh. Today I bought one of those 30-ounce water bottles, like the US gym girls. I do not feel about myself, just hydrated. Yeah, you're supposed to drink like 2 of those a day to be healthy, but nobody does that. We wanted to buy it one time in the 30s. Poland wanted to buy Madagascar. How does that work?
Doing that would be
Wouldn't have thought that.
the safety of my people for my own selfish goals. How is that any different from what the sages are doing?
Maybe if the Polish were worried about building tanks and stuff in the 30s instead of buying Madagascar, they wouldn't have got ran over by Russia and Germany. That's all I'm saying.
That's a good point. Spoken like the god of Sumeru.
So true. How does that work? With money? Yeah. You can buy places with money. That's how America got like half of its land. It bought Louisiana, and then it bought the little sliver from Mexico, and then it bought Alaska. All I know about Madagascar is the penguins. That's true. Tanks were good. No Air Force was the main issue. Then maybe they should have bought some planes instead of Madagascar. I can't think of anything else.
Are we really out of ideas? Nahida, you're super smart, so you already have something in mind, right?
Spill the beans, Nahida.
Then spill the beans already.
BRB, you guys better not misspell Vegas. That's what I'm saying.
According to a popular theory from the Vahumana Darshan of the Academia, rejecting impractical motions at the beginning of a planning session will give more weight to the actual proposal.
Okay, so basically what you're saying is that you were planning to call us stupid from the beginning so that you could aura farm whenever you gave the right answer. Now that's crazy, Nahida. That's crazy. Guys, I'm going to put you all on the table behind me while I do the dishes because I'm procrastinating. Okay. Thank you for not destroying us while you're doing the dishes. This is much appreciated, Clemmy. Out of touch politicians not listening to the generals. They probably would have gotten cooked either way. Imagine you have 2 million on the left, 2 million on the right. What are you gonna do? You're cooked, bro.
Okay, but aren't you the god of wisdom? You don't have to use that kind of gimmick to make us take your ideas seriously.
Yeah, well, just believe whatever you say because you're the god of knowledge or something. For all you know, you could use that information to start gaslighting us. Be entertaining, please. I'll try my best. Maybe I should do a dance. Wait, if I'm behind you, you can't see me do a dance if I did do that, so maybe I should start singing instead. Would that be entertaining?
I've been thinking that if I can't directly possess the leaders, and if I can't get ordinary people involved,
Then you'll just have us do it.
then I should find someone who's already involved, but hasn't
Oh.
decided to side with the sages.
Like who? Al-Haytham or something? Still held out longer than France, though. That's true. In the world at the time. So yeah, no chance. Weird liquid on my foot? What the heck? What do you mean weird liquid on your foot? That's your fault, Clem. That's on you, buddy. That's a personal problem. What do you want me to do about that? Prove 6 plus 6 equals 2 plus 10 without summing either side. Okay, 2 6s equals 12. There you go. Proved it. Facts are facts.
You're saying we should recruit a spy? That does sound like it could work.
Or if you can't sum either side, just subtract 4 from 10 and put it on the 2, and then that's another 6 plus 6, and 6 plus 6 equals 6 plus 6. Are you happy now? I want to complain. Why are you complaining about a personal problem? That's on you, not on me. What do you want me to do about it?
Oh, before coming back, we met someone named
I called it, by the way.
He seems
I knew it
like
was
he
Al
acts
Haytham.
alone.
Am I a
And
genius
likes
or
doing
what?
Stuff behind the academia's back. They probably aren't in cahoots.
Yeah, they probably hate each other.
Actually, I already have someone in mind. Do you still remember that female scholar named Sataria?
No.
Sataria. Paimon remembers now. Isn't she the one who's always trying
Oh,
to
I
find
do
the
remember
bad
that
sage of
one.
the academia?
I guess you can move one number from each side to the other and sum that. He said that you couldn't sum either side EQX. I literally just explained how to do it. You subtract 4 from the 10, and then it goes to the 2, and then it's 6 plus 6 equals 6 plus 6.
We ran into her basically every time the Sumeru Festival repeated itself. You could even say we're old enemies by now.
You could even say that we're ops now. Not as much as Vegas' ops with that freaking horse girl that keeps on beating him named Special Week, though.
Paimon still remembers the smug and mean way she always spoke to Nilu. Mm-hmm. I've always liked observing all kinds of people, and Sataria has always stood out from
Oh,
the crowd.
chat. I forgot about something even cooler. So you know how last horse stream I was talking about this one horse named Skibbity Riz? There's also a new horse that's been made in Japan called Fortnite Dance. And you want to know what? There's going to be a race this weekend where Skibbity Riz is going to race against Fortnite Dance. Chat, who we think is going to win? Skibbity Riz or Fortnite Dance? Winner gets to be put in the horse girl game. I'm dumb, can't tell you. Crazy.
She was born in the desert and was hailed as their greatest genius. Her academic gifts allowed her special admission into the academia, and also gave her the opportunity to serve as the sage's assistant.
OMG, is Clem agreeing with my intelligence right there? Thank you very much, Clem. It is much appreciated.
Oh, Paimon didn't know she was from the desert. She must be pretty special then. Paimon feels like most of the desert dwellers around the city
Are we going to the
working as
desert now?
mercenaries. The name Sataria means star. When she lived in the desert, she shone like the brightest star in the night sky.
Interesting. When are you doing a queen tier list? I was supposed to do it last weekend, but I'll probably do it this weekend because I forgot. I was busy doing stuff. Just told you I was dumb, Vegas. Don't get too confident. Well, you know, dumb people tend to side with the smart people, so I can tell you Nahida is not going to be on the Glorious Queen tier list. I can tell you some people who are going to be on the Glorious Queen tier list. We're going to have Hu Tao on the tier list. We're going to have Firefly on the tier list. We're going to have Sparkle on the tier list. We're going to have the Herda on the tier list. They're all Gloria Queens. We're going to have Caitlin Clark, the basketball player, will be on the tier list because she's the greatest basketball player, three-point shooter ever, and she's cool. Rosa Parks might be on the tier list because she said no to racism and the world agreed, even if it took like 10 years in America. Who else? Those are 6 glorious queens off the top of my head. Miku may make the bottom of the tier list, the very, very bottom. Saber from freaking Fate Zero and all the other Fate series might also make the tier list. Those are all I can think of off the top of my head. What are we talking about? What about Hu Tao? I already mentioned Hu Tao. Hu Tao was the first person I said. What's up? What's up? Ah, Miku. Yeah, so true. What's up, Snifflebugs? Welcome to the chat. Did that way is because that way didn't sum each side. I modify them and then sum them. I do different things actually. Smart. So true. So smart. Wait, should Hatsune Miku also be on the Glorious Queen tier list? Should we get Miku and Tito on the tier list? Maybe they'll be on the tier list. I don't know. Low-key Tito might be cooler because she has red hair. And red hair is cooler than blue hair. I'm not going to lie. Should we add any horse girls to the Glorious Queen tier list? I don't think so. That'd be weird, bro. You should play Minecraft? I don't like Minecraft. Did anyone misspell Vegas? Nope, we're all good.
Later on, she was chosen by the sun. The star was given a place in the daytime sky to complement the sun's dazzling light.
Nice, nice. Written down, it makes sense. That's how I see it, TBH. Or just do twos. Yeah. Both sides are equal. What the heck are you talking about?
Soon after, the star witnessed the sun scorching the earth, which brought forth many disasters.
Nahida, why do you always speak in riddles, bro? Can you just not say what's going on with your mouth?
The star began to waver. Instead of staying beside such a sun, wouldn't it be better to return and light up part of the night
Nahida
sky?
quest? I love this quest. Nahida quest is pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie.
In the end, she couldn't give up the radiance of daytime. To cope with her shame, the star buried her guilt.
Bro, she's smoking on
closed her
copium.
eyes.
This is no longer just a metaphor. Metaphor Reventagio, W game by the way. Oh, Makoto from Persona 5 will be on the Glorious Queen tier list. Haru from Persona 5 will be on the Glorious Queen tier list. Are there any Persona 4 characters on the Glorious Queen tier list? I don't know. The girls in Persona 4 are kind of mid. Yeah, those two people are going to be on the tier list. I can tell you that much. The one whose username starts with G. I'm not going to be texting so I can watch my favorite world quests. Alright.
From the sound of it, Satari is just hung up on the research opportunities here.
If anything, I can tell you Paimon's not going to be on the Glorious Queen list. I can tell you that. Leon Kennedy should be on the tier list. Leon is not a queen. Leon is a guy. My neighbor? Oh. I'm in danger. Oh, Momo from Dandadan will be on the tier list because that is a peak show and she is a peak character. Kana Arima? No, that'd be weird. I don't know. Mikasa Ackerman? We'll add her to the Glorious Queen tier list from Attack on Titan.
But she doesn't really support the academia. She still feels guilty about not doing more for the desert, right? She's just running away from her problem.
Whenever I saw her say desert, I thought she was going to say dessert and then start talking about food. Because Paimon would do that.
Indeed. When they are presented with complex moral issues, many people will simply plug their ears and go with the flow until the problem can't be fixed anymore.
Will Amelia Earhart make the list? No. Amelia Earhart will not make the list, but Rosa Parks will. What about Queen Victoria of England? Queen Victoria said no to slavery, and the world agreed. And she also said no to children in the mines, which is a bad thing because, as we all know, the children yearn for the mines, but, you know. Maybe it's a good thing for some people. I don't know. Durian because you misspelled Vegas. Who did? I didn't even see someone do it.
She's suppressing a lot of guilt, but before she realized it, she had already become the sage's accomplice. She
Why
can't
no
deny
Amelia
her father's
Earhart?
schemes anymore.
Because she's not cool. Amelia Earhart, the only thing she did was be the first girl to do something. Maybe if Amelia Earhart, went to the moon or something, then she'd be cool. But she just flew a little plane across the world. What's so big of a deal with that? Durian it is. Nice. Who's Durian? Golden Apple?
Right. We must somehow make her face her problems again. That way, not only can we get useful intel from her, but she can also use it as an opportunity to redeem
Cleopatra.
herself.
No. Everyone in Egypt is not a glorious queen because they're incestual. So if anything, they're freaking inbred queens. They're not glorious to me.
From my past observations, Sataria will take a day off from the academia every 10 days to do some shopping in the city.
Okay.
Tomorrow afternoon just happens to be a shopping day for her. That'll be our chance.
We're gonna jump her while she's shopping.
To prepare, let's go check out some of her favorite spots and have a quick chat with a few of the vendors there.
Cleopatra is an assassin class servant? Why is Cleopatra an assassin, bro? That doesn't make any sense. Okay. I never liked a single thing in your channel, by the way. Not even subscribed. Why are you watching my videos then? Why are you not subscribed? What are you doing with your life, Jinro? What are we doing here? Ay. Cleopatra, yeah. And she's drawn by the Danganronpa artist. That's cool. Speaking of Danganronpa, add Kyoko Kirigiri to the Glorious Queen tier list. Add Chiaki Nanami to the Glorious Queen tier list. And add Maki to the Glorious Queen tier list. They are peak. So that's 3 more added right there. Bad Jinro, that's why I'm saying. But we can't do anything to Jinro even if we wanted to because they don't even chat in the chat anyways. So it doesn't even matter in the first place. Anyways, who cares? Where are we going now? They still help me with all my Genshin Impact stuff, so they're still a W. We can't even be mad about it. Okay, where are we going? Over here. Is that a black cat? Ooh, also add, who else are we adding? Add Hiroko from 100 Line Last Defense Academy onto the Glorious Queen tier list. Add, oh my god, she has a bird? Add Raiden Shogun to the Glorious Queen tier list. Yes, I agree. Dish is done, I'm a dry it. Nice.
This should be Sataria's favorite fortune-telling spot. So should we ask the fortune teller about Sataria? No, I already have enough information on Sataria. The most important thing now is for you to pay attention to the vendor's talking style and key characteristics.
Am I gonna be the one possessing him? What do you mean? Why should I care about it?
Talking style and key characteristics?
Look up my last message, Vegas. Oh. She's drawn by the Dangan... Yeah. The last thing you said is she's drawn by the Danganronpa artist. I already read that. I think your last message might have gotten deleted, maybe.
My poor lost lambs. Have you become troubled over your fates?
Ma'am, you're like 10 years old. Why are you a fortune teller?
The divine voice of wisdom often echoes between mine ears. If thou be blessed today by the gods, I may be able to show you the way.
Why are you speaking so cryptic-like?
Huh? Really? Nahida, you've been whispering things to her?
Shh.
I am not Nahida. I am Catherine, the robot.
Can we get a fortune reading for her?
Her class is a Cassin because she liked to use poison IRL. Does that mean that she killed herself with poison, or did she kill other people with poison? I don't know. I didn't know that about Cleopatra. My Cleopatra knowledge is not up to par.
Of course, of course. In that case...
Why are they meowing at me?
It would seem that Harut and Maru...
Night chat. Wouldn't want to sleep during the middle of my exam. That's a good idea.
At some time in the past, you have somehow offended the gods.
No, I'm pretty sure every single god that I met likes me. I mean, Raiden Shogun did try to cut me in half that one time, but we're besties now. And, like, I had a drink in the bar with Venti. I gave freaking Zhongli $1 million, so if he doesn't like me, then he's a freaking terrible person. And Nahida likes me, so we're all good. In Fate, snakes are a big part of her design. So she's not like Cleopatra, she's more like Medusa, is what it sounds like. What she was an assassin, she likes to poison people. Oh, thank you for the assistance. Thank you for the assistance.
Only mocking the god of Animo, questioning the lord of Geo's financial savviness, and brawling with the god of Electro.
Do those count? Well, we did do those things, but we're all friends now, so it shouldn't matter. Huh?
Nothing. Go on, pick an aspect for her to divine.
None of that stuff matters. Divine my prospects in love. Will I ever get a Hu Tao?
Love prospects? No problem at all.
Wait, chat, this is very important. She needs to mention Hu Tao right here, right now. We're waiting.
The gods have spoken. The truth shall be revealed.
And it turns out, Hu Tao is your glorious queen.
One who is fated to cross your path will appear on... Huh? So
It's not just Hu Tao. Everyone will fall in love with you. Oh my god, that's crazy. That like shoot lasers and something? I don't remember. What? Fate is funny? It sounds like it. It sounds crazy, honestly.
Marit, did you two spoil my divination? I've never read a fortune so absurd.
I think low-key Toph from Avatar The Last Airbender should also be on the Glorious Queen tier list. Not because she's like a queen or slayer or anything, but just because she's the most savage child of all time. You know, in Avatar The Last Airbender, in every single fight Toph was in, I don't think she ever lost one time.
Actually, Paimon thinks this is probably the most accurate fortune telling you've ever done.
Yeah, everybody likes me. What can I say?
I admit that the orientation of today's celestial matrix is suboptimal. As such, there will be no...
So you're just gonna tell me that everyone's gonna love me and then not make me pay for it and then just tell me to shoo? Now that's crazy. Seems like it. What about Makima from Chainsaw Man? Never watched Chainsaw Man, so no comment. Maybe she's a glorious queen, I wouldn't know.
Can't be helped.
If you were to bring some food offerings for Hart and Mert on your next visit, perhaps they could help you reverse the wheels.
Are you just bribing me to bring your cat some food? Is that what we're doing here? Also, are we not going to talk about how the fact that the black cat is like weirdly sized and is like 3 times as big as the white cat? Like, what is this guy doing? Makima? Kafka reference? Yeah, we're not. Let me tell you something. Kafka's not on the Glorious Queen tier list. She's kind of mid. Kinda mid.
Is this another one of Sataria's favorite stalls?
Maybe.
Yep. It belongs
It was a huge cat. Big cat? Never the little
when
one?
She first moved to Sumeru City, so she still comes by whenever she has time.
Okay. She is just like Kafka. Kafka is so mid, bro.
When I start talking with him, listen carefully to the details of our conversation.
Okay.
Ah, dear customers. Would you like to look at some pottery?
Sir, you only have 2 pots. This is a very bad business. You only have 2 things to sell?
We caught wind of your great craftsmanship, so we specifically came to take a look.
Interesting.
I recognize you. Aren't you Miss Catherine from the Adventurers Guild? Sounds
Yeah,
like
she's
I'm
kind of
in
famous
for
around
some
here. I guess that's why
big
Nahida likes to possess her body all the time. Kind of crazy.
Speaking of, where did you learn this trade?
Where did you learn how to trade clay pots? It's almost like anybody can do it. It's wild how that works. Nah, she's peak. She's peak if the peak of the mountain is 100 miles underneath the peak that Firefly's on, I guess.
I suppose you could say it all started with my dad. He's a mason by trade, but I picked up an interest in clay while apprenticing for him.
Dishes are done, dried, and put away. Hee hee. Congratulations, Clem. Can we all give Clem a round of applause for not procrastinating on the dishes? Let's go. W Clem. S get it.
After that, I began making pottery by myself in secret. and I simply changed trades when my works turned out well. Although it's a pity that I'm no longer making much use of the knowledge provided to me by the Akasha.
It's a shame that I'm kind of stupid now. Why are you speaking in a foreign language, Golden Apple? Firefly is the plain piece of bread of the SH group, though. Okay, you say she's the plain piece of bread on Stellaron Hunters? Buddy, she has the second biggest wanted bounty next to Kafka. Okay, good for you. But she turns into a mech suit, bro, and then she burns people alive. How much cooler can you get? What does Kafka do? She just plays the violin like a loser.
That's nice. You're making a living doing something you love.
So true. I should have done the dishes when I joined stream over an hour ago. Lol, it was time. Hey, as long as you did it, it doesn't matter.
So is your father still working as a mason?
Oh no, not anymore. A few years back, he fell from a roof and
He
broke,
broke his leg. That's
Since
crazy.
he had already saved enough Mora over all these years, he's just enjoying the retired life in Port Ormos nowadays.
I literally know none of these characters you mentioned. The only one I kinda know is Hu Tao. What about Zelda from Legend of Zelda? She can go on the Glorious Queen tier list because she's literally a queen. Wait, Zelda literally is a queen. Okay, let's add Legend of Zelda to the tier list, or Zelda to the tier list. What about, who are some Glorious Queen characters in video games? I don't know. Like, let's see who we got in the group. A female fatale, an immortal killer, epic capper gaming girl, and an ancient high schooler, I guess. She's not an ancient high schooler. She's a mech suit Firefly Type 3, literally fought against an Aeon's bug monsters because nobody else would. She fought them for like 5 years straight, burned every single one of them alive because she's a robot massacrer. But you just are a hater that's just like, a high school girl, I guess. Bro, she never even went to high school. How would she be a high school girl?
We wish him peace and happiness in his retirement.
I know Zelda good. Zelda is good. What about who else are some girls that you might know? The girl from Mario? Who's the girl from Mario in the red dress? I don't even know her name, so she can't be on the... Rosalina can go on the Glorious Queen tier list. Rosalina's cooler than all of them. I guess we can add Peach too, but she's not really that cool. We can add Rosalina and Peach. Daisy and Pauline are like the off-brand versions of both of them, so... Durian is saying the One Piece is real in Bangladesh. Okay, so we got a weeb.
I'll have
What am I talking about? We're playing Genshin Impact right now.
Another day for some goods. We'll leave you to it. Take care now.
Bye-bye.
No problem. Rest easy. All our goods are sure to meet your every need.
Thank you, Akeem. Is Rosalina the one in Mario Galaxy? Rosalina is the one in Mario Galaxy. And she has all the little star babies.
This should be our final stop. Sataria's always thinking of this restaurant when she's working at the academia. So she always comes by whenever she's out in the city.
We need some low tiers. Okay. If we have a low tier, then we can add Monster Kid to be the bottom, very bottom tier. If we have some low tiers, we can add freaking... There's so many people I could add to the low tiers, actually. She's called Hermione in French. That's why I was wondering. Oh, add Hermione from freaking Harry Potter to the Glorious Queen tier list.
Nahida, you've really thought of everything. It's my duty to protect Sumeru's citizens, after all.
W. Nahida.
Hi there. I feel like I've seen you down by the docks before.
Probably. I've probably been there eventually.
Huh? Sorry, I don't quite remember.
Who are you again?
If I recall, you were having a discussion with someone about shipbuilding at the time.
I'm gonna build a ship called the Titanic. Hopefully it doesn't sink.
Ah, that's right. I've always been really interested in feats of marine engineering.
That is a really weird thing to be interested about, actually. The only thing I ever care about in life is building boats. Alright, buddy.
After all, I grew up in Liyue Harbor and spent my entire childhood staring at the ships going in and out of the port. I came to Sumeru
We need
to
competition
study.
for F, D,
I
and C
failed to
tier.
make it into the
Yeah,
academia
everybody
due
add
to
your
lack of
least favorite
talent.
glorious queens into the into the chat right now. Boom, C tier, Kafka, get cooked. Boom, F tier, Monster Kid, get cooked. Who else? Who else? Who else? Who else? Who else? Y'all like that deer girl from Deltarune? What's her name again? Deer girl from Deltarune. Boom, D tier. V, I guess. V is automatically going in F tier just because Butter likes her. Boom, F tier.
But I'm still discussing all
F
kinds of
stands for
problems with different
Firefly?
scholars.
No, it does
And I'm
not.
continuing to study
Peak
and
stands
perform
for
research from the
Firefly.
restaurant's basement. I'm sure I'll get to the academia after their next round of exams.
I don't know what's a glorious queen to me. Who's your favorite female characters?
What an admirable spirit for learning. Amazing.
Amazing.
Sure, but you'll find hardworking people wherever you go.
I don't think I'm thinking of the right game. V is from Murder Drones. It's not a game. It's a show on YouTube, if you didn't know.
So this restaurant has a basement as well? Huh. First I've heard of it.
I didn't know that. They have an underground restaurant for cool people?
That's
Monica
right.
from DDLC?
It's not usually open to
D
patrons.
tier.
Most of the time, employees use it for
Ooh,
breaks or to hold
Mita?
private events.
We can rank all of the Mitas. We can rank Natsuki. These are good answers. Well, I don't know what's my favorite female character to me. Oh.
I see. Yes, that makes sense. Well, good luck with your studies, Miss Chishan.
Rin, number 1. As I've been saying, Rin to me is an 8-year-old. There's also a popular game that has a robot character named V. What game is that? I never heard of that. V from Mystic Messenger, and he's a blind guy. I did not know that. That's interesting.
Thank you so much. As long as I can make it into the academia as an official student.
Oh, Ultra Kill? Never played that game. Probably never will. Boom. Talk to Nahida. Where'd Nahida go? Talking right next to the clipboard again?
So, was that everybody?
Seems like it.
Mm-hmm. 3 familiar faces should be enough for Sataria.
And now we're going to possess their bodies and ask her weird questions.
What's the point of all the information we've collected? Nahida, you still haven't told us how you're planning to make Sataria face her problems. Sataria is already used to avoiding her problems, so we must.
She's
find a way
running
to
from her
break through
problems.
Her usual sensibilities.
Okay.
I remember you mentioned that the Eremites in Port Ormuz are all making a fuss about the upcoming resurrection of King Deshret.
I think that whenever we rank the Mitas, by the way, Cool Mita and Nice Mita are probably going to be A or S tier. Everyone else is going to be below that. It's pretty good for what I've seen. Very fast paced. Too much action.
Although it's all just a boatload of nonsense, the fate of her homeland may turn out to be Sataria's soft spot. Oh, Paimon gets it now!
Junko Enoshima and the Glorious Queen tier list, that would be toxic.
Although she knows she should return home to help the people of the desert, all she's done is conspire with the sages.
Let's have the king make some demands of her.
So, how do we set that up?
I don't know, can we not just possess the king?
Well, King Deshret is long gone, and Sataria is also too smart to fall for any.
Oh, never mind, I guess that we can't do that.
If we simply engaged her under the guise of King Deshret's believers, she would definitely.
Samus from
marry
Metroid?
us, and
That's
we
a good
may not
one, that's a
get
good
her.
one. I don't really have any strong feelings for Samus from Metroid, so it might just be middle of the road, though. But that's a good one to have on the list. They can also be real people, too, if you want to, by the way. I did say I was going to put Caitlin Clark and Rosa Parks on the tier list. So if you want some normal people on the tier list, let me know, let me know.
But if we were to borrow some of her close acquaintances to talk with her,
I need to go sleep. Bye. See you later, Anxiety. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for tuning in. Much appreciated.
So you mean you're going to possess those people we just talked to?
Obviously, Paimon, I already said that.
Yep. Possess them through the Akasha. Imply they've already converted to the faith of King Deshret, and then convey our made-up will of King Deshret.
Real people, Scarlett Johansson. We can add that. We can add that to the tier list. Who the heck is Loon, and why do they want to join my game?
As long as everything goes smoothly, we'll get through to Sataria for sure. She'll never guess that we had anything to do with it.
Ah, so that's how you're going to use all the info we collected on these people. It's so that you won't slip up and...
Yeah, we can't just start acting like a different person. So we had to talk to them a little bit. You can safely put there is Aurora from FGO. I don't know who Aurora is. I don't know this person, so I would just have to take your word for it. I just have to take... Oh yeah, put Paimon on the Glorious Queen tier list. Put her in F tier, by the way. Boom. That's a 100% F tier character as well.
Exactly. So, best of luck with impersonating them.
Sakura from Naruto. Boom. F tier.
Huh? Best of luck? Like, we don't know how to possess anyone.
Do we just have the power to possess people now? Bayonetta? I feel like I know Bayonetta, but only from Smash Bros. I don't know anything about Bayonetta. Is Bayonetta cool?
That's no problem at all. I'll just share all their senses with you once I've possessed them. As long as you're also wearing an Akasha terminal, the effect will basically be as if you've possessed them yourself.
Okay, okay.
Huh. That is pretty convenient. But why does she have to do this? Can't you do it yourself?
Although I've been observing humans for a while...
She would just start randomly talking in metaphors if she possessed somebody else. She would start talking like she's freaking Edgar Allan Poe or something if she just possessed a normal citizen. Why do you like metaphor so much? She's like the girl boss lesbian that kills gods and demons. So she's like Kratos if Kratos was a baddie and a lesbian. Is that what you're saying?
You're not wrong. It's always been painfully obvious whenever you try to pass as Catherine.
I'll try my
If
best.
it was at all possible, I would have preferred to leave these people alone. But seeing how things are now, I probably should just accept it and push on.
Yeah, don't beat yourself up over it. We're only doing this to help everyone.
We're only possessing people to help everyone. It's okay, right? Sure. Let's just say she's a super evil narcissistic that caused everything that's bad in the story she's in. It was a lot of bad stuff. Okay, so she's just a little bit toxic. It's okay, I can fix her. Give her a C. Give her a C ranking. C for crazy, but I can fix her. So yeah, to the F tier she goes. But she's a baddie, though. Did you ever think about that? I don't think you did. That automatically raises you like 2 spots.
Alright, then let's give it a go tomorrow afternoon.
Okay, time to go to bed. Oh. She's literally the funny mustache guy. Okay. Maybe my words, my words didn't come out of my mouth the right way. Whenever I said C tier, I actually meant that I want to see tears rolling down her face as she goes down to F tier. That's what I meant to say. Okay. One of your shorts got 18 views. Yeah, that happens sometimes. Sometimes whenever you post a short, they don't get any traction on the freaking shorts page. But you know what? It's fine, because I can just upload like 5 more. And then 5 of them will get like 3,000. That's just how it works. Okay, we need to wait until 12 to 1800. Boom. Like right now. That's why Vegas is the GO. So true. Adjustment must be bigger than 30 minutes. Okay, this is good, right? I am the GOAT. Let's be real, chat. Like, who's a better streamer than me? Kai Sanat? Nah. ISO Speed? Who's that? The only streamer I know is Vegas Indie. Let's be real. What time are we supposed to go to? What are we doing here? Wait until the following afternoon, 12 to 1800. Okay, so I just need to wait until the next day, basically. Okay, hold up. Brink. There we go. Confirm me. Fate lore goes hard. Does it actually? Sounds like it does, because Fate lore is just the lore of the entire history of the world combined into one thing. That's basically what it is. Boom. What was that sound? Go to the market and carry out Nahida's plan. Time to gaslight some people. By possessing people. And then you watch Prisma Elia. What the heck is Prisma Elia? I have to go, BRB. Alright, see ya whenever you come back then, Clemmy. Peace out. Let's hide behind this conveniently shaped pot. Oh my god, it's Undertale all over again.
Let's quietly follow her. Once she starts talking to her acquaintances, we'll find a safe spot to begin possessing them.
Unironically, the best storytelling in any gacha game ever, which makes sense because 90% of the game is reading words. Isn't that what we're doing right now?
To our side. I'll leave that to you. I trust you'll know what to say.
You do not want to know what Prisma Ilia is? Well, now that you say that, I want to know what it is more.
Paimon's starting to feel kind of nervous. Okay, let's go.
Let's go,
Looks
Paimon.
like they've already started talking. Let's find a hiding spot and get started.
Were we not just hidden behind a conveniently shaped pot? Oh no. What is it? Is it a weird? Like, what type of weird are we talking about? Shadow Possession Jutsu. Let's go. Excuse me, did you not just see her eyes roll 30 different directions?
Anything when it comes to love. And besides, everyone around me has a very different background and outlook.
I'm sorry, I was just tripping on balls, but I'm back.
Are you still listening to me, Nabia?
Oh, of course I'm listening. You were talking about troubles with your love life, right? I heard everything you said.
Stealth 101, so true. Just hide in plain sight and hope that they don't see you.
Okay then. You just seemed a little distracted for a moment there.
Of course I was.
Strange. Your cats seem pretty worked up. Is something wrong?
The cats can sense that I've been possessed. Aye, aye, aye.
I always thought they were quiet, happy kitties. Oh, what are their names again?
Their names are Harut and Marut.
That's right. They are just little darlings, aren't they?
I passed the
Harut
quiz.
and Marut.
So, which fortune do you want me to read for you today? You must have come
Not sus. Okay, I think we're doing a good. We're doing good impression so far. Good impression so far. Oh my god, that was the craziest stutter of all time, by the way. Oh no, not the cats. No, I passed the test with the cats. The cats are all good.
I'd like to get another reading on my love prospects, but to be perfectly honest with you,
There's no chance you can see us back here, guys. We're all good.
a mess?
well, could you do a reading on how long it'll take me to finish my current project at work? I really just want
Paimon, why are
to
you just
feel-
popping in and out of frame? What are you doing back there?
I hear you. No problem at all. The gods will reveal the truth.
The gods will reveal the truth or whatever. Wait, does this technically count as a traveler voice line? This is technically the traveler voice lining right now and getting some voice acting in because they possess their body. Kind of crazy. Kind of crazy whenever you realize the traveler only talks whenever they're possessing somebody else. The gods have... I'm not saying oh ho 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 ho. I know that was not the right option because if this guy said oh ho 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 at the beginning, I would have said something about it because screw Sweetheart. By the way, Glorious Queen tier list, Sweetheart, F tier, bro. Get her out of here. Think so? Oh, I think so.
Sataria, why haven't you gone home?
Why haven't I gone home? Do the gods really know everything I've been thinking about?
They're gods, bro. What do you expect? G tier? Yeah, she gets her own place at the bottom of the list, bro.
Sataria, why don't you just go home? It's a demand now instead of a question. The gods seem to be truly upset.
You're cooked.
I'm sorry. I know I failed the gods. Please pass on my most sincere apologies and ask
Pray
their
for
divine
forgiveness, because you're about to get smited, bro.
And
They
if
sound
I may ask,
angry.
Nabia, is there a specific god who's speaking to you right?
Nahida is.
What an inconsiderate and naive question. The god who is
Oh.
speaking to me
Alright,
is,
gotta go.
of
Have
course,
fun, everyone.
the
Alright, see you later,
wisest
Wiki.
and mightiest
Thank you for
of
tuning in
all,
while you were here. Much
King
appreciated. Peace
Deshret.
out. See you later.
King Deshret? No wonder he would make such a demand of me. Wait a second. King Deshret passed away a long time ago.
Yeah, and?
Even though news of King Deshret's resurrection has been spreading like wildfire, it's all just a misinformation campaign from the academia. How can King Deshret still exist in real life?
These fortune tellers have gotten far more aggressive. Indeed, they have. King Deshret's resurrection is a misinformation campaign. It's all propaganda, bro.
Insolence. I am King Deshret's most loyal believer. Do you wish to refute his voice of wisdom?
He will smite you right here on this block.
Oh, no. As a child of the desert, I am only reveling in his power upon learning that his divine glory has touched
Oh yeah,
me.
Paimon knows I'm cooking. She was giving me a round of applause right there. By the way, whenever Paimon goes like this, starts clapping and goes like this and says yeah, how does this person not hear them whenever they're like 2 feet away?
I will
It's
think
whatever.
very carefully about his demand of me. I'm sorry. I must go now.
And then she turns around and looks directly at them, yet she doesn't see them. Okay, whatever.
Wait!
Where did they go? There's nobody there. They teleported out. It's okay, they have teleportation magic. Paimon's a god. Oh no, they just went down there. It's fine.
Ran off in a hurry. She looked pretty upset too.
Well done. Sataria didn't seem to suspect anything amiss.
Yeah. Hello, Yursith. How are we doing? Welcome to the chat. You haven't been here in forever. What's good?
To have something she's been trying desperately to avoid show up out of nowhere and berate her, that must have shaken her to the core.
I guess so.
Aw, Nahida, it seems like you understand human emotions really well after all.
I don't know if she does.
All I know are some abstract Harabatop theories. And in any case, my time with you has shown a lot of them to be utterly useless.
All of the theories I know that I've done my research on are utterly useless. I've been touching grass and doing better with my life. Well, this is good to hear. We have a grass toucher in the chat, which is a rare occurrence, but we're glad to have you. We're glad to have you.
Enough of that. Let's hurry and catch up to Sataria.
But you know what the sad thing is, Yursith? I was literally just about to end stream. Mighty fine, I see. So true. Wait. We just got an achievement. Before we end stream, we might have a chance to go gambling. Hold up. Hold up. Gamble? Wait, wrong button? Gamble? Not quite. We might be able to do it next time. We might be able to do it this time. The grass is very dry and sharp these days. Yes, that is called summer. That is what happens. Sorry to inform you. But, chat, today, I think we are going to be done with streaming for the day. How am I still number 9 on your chat leaderboard? Because you're tied with the bunch of last placed people, probably? You're number 9 because you're the newest one here, but you're also tied with like 30 different people. Oh, you're not special. Anyways, yeah, we're going to be done for today. Thank you all for tuning in. It is much appreciated. Tomorrow, we'll probably be back playing Anime Horse Game. And the day after that, we'll probably be playing Phoenix Wright again. So we got peak after peak after peak after peak. But yeah, thank you all for tuning in. Don't forget to like if you haven't already. And I'll see y'all then. Weekend tier list. I'm trying my best. I need to actually make it. I'm just lazy, bro. But I want to. I see if I can pop in tomorrow. Well, if you pop in tomorrow, Yursith, you're going to see peak. Because it's anime